Hey guys, it's SJ Football 16. Due to the lack of uploading recently, I'm not going to include a recap or a summary of the previous weeks. So without further ado, let's get into week 11. With both teams in form from their wins, I can see this being a very tight game with a lot of goals in it. From the scoring, this is going to be 4-3 to Stoke, as I feel their defence will end up turning out better, ever so slightly. Although Huddersfield lost 3-0 to Liverpool in their last game, this game should be easier for them. However, West Brom can cause teams some problems, especially Huddersfield as well. So I think the score in this is going to be 0-0. It's going to be a really tight game. Based on the last game that Newcastle played, none of their players seem to have any leadership about them whatsoever, and no desire to score goals either. So if they end up playing like that again against Bournemouth, I think Bournemouth shouldn't really have any problems under the philosophy of Eddie Howe. So I think the score in this is going to be 3-0 to Bournemouth, because the last time this fixture was played, this was the exact score, and I can see it being this way. Southampton have been bang average this season, if I can be honest, and Burnley are exceeding expectations, and Sean Dyche is setting his players up to be a really strong force this season. So I think the score in this is going to be 1-0. Swansea have the home advantage, but Brighton are showing that same form as they showed last season under Chris Hughton when they got promoted. I think the score in this is going to be 0-0. Based on how West Ham have performed this season, there will be huge amounts of pressure on Slaven Bilic to keep his job. However, Liverpool have a much stronger team on paper, so I think they'll get the benefit of the doubt and they'll get the 3-0. With a win against Real Madrid, Tottenham will have loads of confidence for going into this next game against Crystal Palace, who are bottom of the league. Can't see there being too many problems for Tottenham in this game, so I think it's going to be 3-1 to Tottenham final score. This is arguably the toughest game that both Man City and Arsenal will have had this season. With both teams aiming for the league title this season, this will be a very tight game. I think this final score in this is going to be 1-1 because both teams are similar in terms of quality. Likewise to the Arsenal game, this is another game that shouldn't disappoint. Chelsea lost 3-0 to Roma in the Champions League, which is disappointing for them. And Man United are still top of the group with another win in their Champions League group. However, I think the score in this is going to be 1-1 because it's going to be a really tight game. With the way Watford are playing this season, there's no doubt in my mind they can come away from Goodison Park with something, and especially with the disappointing way that Everton have played this season, Watford can capitalise on that. So I think the final score in this is going to be 1-0 to Watford. That's all from me for today, guys. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Don't forget to comment on any changes you think should be made. See you guys next time.